Hey guys, so this isn't going to be your average video. This is just going to be me talking, not Mr. Domingo, but me as an actual person. I've just been, yeah, I was informed of this post here on my stream, and well, I don't know, maybe it's just because I've been having a bad day, but it kind of hit home. And then to see the comments, it made me feel even worse. So I feel like I need to talk about this, even though I probably shouldn't. I just also want to talk about, my just thoughts and opinions just in general on stuff and like on Pillar Chase and stuff. So yeah, and this post here, I know the last time Anthony PC2 or Anthony got into drama was almost a month ago, but I can't say that this video fucking sucks. Mr. Domingo leaves out key details and also straight up denied that one of my friends got groomed by him without doing any research on it. That is right. I didn't do much research because back when I started doing these like drama videos, I didn't have scripts. I'm not professional. I just freeball it. And they're mainly just my takes on stuff, right? Now, I do remember hearing the accusation of Anthony grooming somebody, and well, I don't know if I straight up denied it. I don't think I straight up 100% denied it, but I could have, and if I did, I'm sorry. And you're right, I didn't do any research, but then again, there's not really like evidence, at least from what I was seeing, there was no evidence to prove that. But yeah, I was just skeptical because, Anthony, he is very young, so I don't think he would be somebody capable of doing such a gross act like that. But other than that, I saw the comments on it, and then I saw this one, which really kind of, I don't know, made me sad and depressed in a way. Just saw, which, I shouldn't let like just criticism get to me so badly, but I don't know. I don't know why, but it just does, I guess. I don't know. But it says here that Mr. Domingo is such a weird guy to me. Like, why are you making an alt account to play Pillar Chase because you stole their models? Like, bro, also he called the pressure SA situation drama. So like, first things first, this video here, yeah, I got like about an hour or three. I can't read whatever language that's in. But, within like 5 hours, I switched the title and the thumbnail from drama to horrible and, removing the word drama out of it. And if you watch the video, I barely talk about the pressure thing because of how serious the situation really is. I was covering the pressure situation, the doc, the initial doc. I know there's been a lot of docs and stuff now. I haven't been keeping up with it anymore, but I remember reading the initial doc and I just couldn't do it because of just how vulgar and disgusting it was. But I included it in that video because, that was a big thing going on with Roblox at the time. And it was on me to call it a drool. I didn't call the situation a drama, but I did put drama in the title and the thumbnail, which I quickly fixed a couple hours in. So that you are correct on that. Like, but I'm not calling it a drama. It's very, very serious and not a drama. I know that. But why are you making an alt account to play Pillar Chase because you stole their models? That's something, I've been thinking about too. They finally, it took them a long time to finally get this alt, but they did. And I don't know if I'm gonna make another one. Like, the reason I do that, like, yeah, I feel like a scumbag and a piece of shit whenever I do make the alt accounts because I feel bad. I shouldn't be doing this. I know I shouldn't be doing this. It's obviously wrong, but I don't want to like leave the game. I still love the game. And I made a bad decision, and I don't know, I'm just not ready to let go, I guess. That sounds like weird and parasocial, but that's just how I feel. I love Pillar Chase too, bro, and I just like, I don't know, I made a mistake. If I could go back, I really would. I was fucking such a dumbass about like using their models with like using exploited models, even if it wasn't for anything crazy, and it was just for like renders and stuff like that, it still was a huge issue. And even if I didn't see that at the time, it was still, you know, a big issue. And I do apologize for that, but I don't know. I just like, I don't want to feel like a nuisance to them anymore. I don't like, I want to make content on Pillar Chase 2 still, because I'm still interested in that game, but it's just, I kind of can't now because like, I'm kind of like the outcast now. And, you know, I am really sorry about that. About stealing the models and using them. I think I was even like, kind of like boasting about it on the stream, which was fucking stupid. I don't know why. Like I am a very stupid person. I make a lot of mistakes, and this just happens to be one of them. And, you know, I sometimes see a lot of things where people are like, Mr. Domingo, oh, it wasn't even that bad, you know? Maybe you should, you know, appeal it. Or they should give you a second chance or something. Like, I see that in, like, my streams sometimes. I don't deserve a second chance. That's the thing. As much as I would love to try to make it up and, like, try to redeem myself and stuff like that, I don't deserve it. Because the first thing I do after getting banned is not to take it on the chin, is to ban evade, which is obviously the wrong thing to do. But yeah, there's my take on that. And then there's Mr. Domingo fell off. It was very obvious he didn't do his research in the vid too. Why would he even report on this situation in the first place? These videos, like, yeah, that is like, I don't go and full on research these situations to a T, like professional. They're mainly just rants. They are mainly just rants. Like, that's what they usually are at the end of the day. I'm not no Sharky Leo. I'm just some fucking dumbass who gives my opinions on the internet. And I saw this one. I don't think this was a really negative one, but I used to look up to Domingo as an inspiration for a while before I started content on my own. But you could definitely tell after the initial shutdown of the channel and him just kind of abandoning ship after most of the roster for PC2 was killed off, he didn't have much time left. I don't really get what this means. Abandoning ship as in like what, Pillar Chase? Because I mean, I'm still around before. I still make content on it, but yeah. I don't know, man. This entire thing, I don't know. I just saw this. I shouldn't let it get under my skin, but it does. And I feel like, you know, and I also do want to like talk about that whole Pillar Chase thing. I don't like, I want to say that I'm going to stop and like just stop doing alt accounts. I want to, but like, then again, I don't just want to leave the game. I regret that shit so much, bro. Obviously, you know, I don't use the models anymore because, you know, I realized how dumb that shit was and what a terrible mistake I made. But, you know, it's just like, I love the community and I still want to be a part of it. I still want to be a YouTuber for this game, the game that started everything for me, but like, I can't. But you can't have both. So I don't know, man. I'm just really conflicted. My thoughts. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Pillar Chase, because like, I really do. I don't want to like keep ban evading like a fucking asshole, like a douchebag. But like then again, I just like, I don't want to leave the game. I do enjoy playing this game, even though I say it's boring. And, you know, it does get boring, but I do enjoy this game, regardless of that. But, yeah, that was Mr. Domingo yapping. Don't harass anybody in here. That's just their opinions on how, like, me as a person, and it's okay to criticize me. It's just, I don't know. This one, they kind of made me just, I don't know, depressed, I guess. And I don't think it's everybody who thinks this about me, but it's a good amount, I'm guessing. But, But yeah, I am sorry for, stealing those assets. Well, I didn't steal them myself. I was just given them by someone who did steal it, which is like robbing a bank and then like giving the money to somebody else. That's kind of my situation. I am sorry for doing that. I do dearly regret it. I took Pillar Chase 2 for advantage. I didn't know what I was losing at the time. And I played all high and mighty about it, not acting like it was a big deal until it actually was a big deal. And sorry if I don't really make sense in this video because I'm just all over the place. Again, conflicting thoughts in my head and whatnot. So yeah. You guys have a lovely day. I'm sorry if this was just straight up depressing. I really am sorry if this is just straight up depressing. But I just had to get it off my chest. So yeah, man. I'm probably going to take a break from streaming too and content creation just for a little bit. Because I've kind of been going like insane and not really having fun with any of this. So I'm going to take a tiny little break for like a couple days. Get back to y'all. Hopefully I'm in a better mood. And yeah. We'll see where we go from there. You guys have a lovely day. Goodbye.